Welcome back to Craig's Custom Cooking. Today I'm going to show you how to make clarified butter. So let me get everything set up and I'll show you the process. I wanted to add something before I start this video. As I make the video, I'll tell you to bring it to a boil on high, which is correct. But once it boils, turn it to low and simmer it. It'll still boil, but you do that for 15 minutes. Sometimes it's a little bit sooner, but just keep a very close eye on it. If you leave it on high, you're going to ruin your butter and then you're going to hate me. So make sure you turn it to low after it comes to a boil. Very important. Sorry I missed that in the video. All right, in this pan I have 1 stick of Kerrygold unsalted butter, because this was a 2-pound chunk. I used enough off of it. It was 1.5 pounds. So adding that gives me exactly 2 pounds of butter. So what we want to do, just cut this into chunks, drop it into the pan. We do that because it'll melt quicker than having one solid chunk of butter. And I get this from the Amish store. It's very, very good butter. Alright, I'm going to put that in the pan. The reason we clarify butter is regular butter has a smoke point of 250 degrees, and butter will burn at 250 degrees. And that's because of the milk proteins and the water that's in the butter. If you do what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it on the stove, I'm going to melt it all down, I'm going to boil for 15 minutes. At the end of the 15 minutes, I'll take you step by step through the process on how to clarify your butter. Once it's clarified, you can store it at room temperature for 6 months. You can store it in a refrigerator for up to a year. So let me get this started. All I'm going to do is put it on a burner, put it on high, and start melting it down. Alright, our butter is boiling. We're going to let it boil for 15 minutes. And we'll shut it off, and I'll show you the rest of the process. Alright, everybody, welcome back. Our butter has boiled for 15 minutes. I'm going to pour it into this glass bowl. You can see a lot of the milk fat stayed in the bottom of the pan. Now we're going to let this set for about an hour. And we're going to let it do its stuff. The water, any residual water will come to the top, and any milk fat or anything will settle to the bottom. And what's left in the middle is your clarified butter. Alright, we're back. I let my butter set, and I'm going to pour it into a cheesecloth, which I have a sieve underneath. You want to pour it out very, very slowly. If you look at the bottom of the bowl, you'll see all the milk solids have settled to the bottom. That's what burns when you cook it. Now sometimes you'll have a little bit of water that floats on the top. I'm amazed by this butter. It had no water on the top whatsoever. So we get to there. Those are your milk solids. We don't want those. So we'll get rid of those. This is nothing but clarified butter now. So now I'm going to take it, try to pour it in this jar without making a mess. is 100% pure clarified butter. You can see there's nothing in it. You can let this set out at room temperature. It'll solidify at room temperature. So if you need it, you just scoop some out. You can also store it in the refrigerator up to 6 months. It never lasts here that long. So I just leave mine set on the counter. This is really good if you're going to cook steak, if you're going to dip your seafood like your lobster tail, your crab legs. It's an amazing butter. It still has all the good flavors of butter. You just got rid of all the milk fat. As I said again, the smoke point on this now is 482 degrees. So it's not like butter that smokes at like 250 and it'll burn. This will not burn. You can use this to fry in. You can use it for anything. So that's how we make clarified butter. I hope you enjoyed my video on how to make clarified butter. If you like my videos, please subscribe, hit the like button and the bell, and you'll get notifications of future uploads. You have a wonderful day. Goodbye.